morning. I'm Sagrario Cuevas, and welcome to NTV News for January 27, 2021. On today's show, we'll feature a story with Ms. Montelongo about Latinos Unidos Club. But first, let's take a look at a few announcements.
If you need help with homework from any of your classes, you can get extra support at the Virtual Homework Center. The Homework Center is open from 3 to 4 p.m. Monday to Thursday. This Zoom session is only for Natomas high school students, so you'll need to be signed into the right Google account. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can find the Homework Center link in the description. We are also looking for more peer tutors, so if you're a junior or senior who is looking for some volunteer experience to put on your college application, scan this QR code and fill out the Google form.
And now for our feature story.
Okay, hello. Today we are interviewing
Miss Montelongo.
Okay, so Miss Montelongo, how are you today?
I'm doing well. I feel like I am excited that we're now in second semester. We have one semester down of online learning. And so I'm kind of happy going into semester 2. I feel like it's a fresh start. So Monday today, I feel good. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions. So I hear that you read Latinos Unidos. So what is Latinos Unidos about?
Yes, so this is my first year officially being the advisor for Latinos Unidos. Latinos Unidos is meant to be a social club that brings together different people from the Latinx culture or not, or anybody just interested in getting to know the different aspects of the culture. So we've kind of had to envision what it looks like being online, but we're still kind of keeping that same concept of like just trying to bring people together.
How cool. Okay, so next question. Do you guys have any upcoming events planned for this semester?
As of right now, because like I mentioned, being online, it's difficult to kind of see or know how to go about planning events. I would say right now, most of our events are kind of the chats or conversations we have in meetings. Our next meeting here, let me check the date. I want to say the 9th. So February 9th is our next meeting. And we've kind of had our club members decide what they want the class to focus on. So this next coming meeting, they want to focus on just talking and sharing about like where they come from. I feel like oftentimes you hear that question being asked, like, where are you from? Or where's your family from? And personally, like that question can go on forever. I feel like so many answers come from that. And so we're just going to provide a space for people to share like their home, like family, hometown. Most of us are from Mexico. So where we are from Mexico, just sharing like the different pieces of our culture. And I feel like from there, conversations just start because we find that we have so many similarities, even though we're from different states in Mexico. We all have things we share, things that are different. So I feel like most of our events consist of just meeting on Zoom right now and just letting the conversation go because I feel like there's a lot we want to talk about that we don't normally get to talk about.
How cool. That sounds interesting, being a part of Latinos Unidos and like joining the meetings and like being like participating in that conversation, you know? Okay. When do you guys meet for club meetings? Like every so often or?
Right now we kind of have made Tuesdays our meeting days, and ever so often I would say it depends on people's schedules. So we have found like as the end of the semester just was these past weeks. So we had to like communicate with each other and change the meeting date. So I would say on average, like once a month. So I don't think it's too much commitment for you to join if you're interested in doing that. It's once a month and everything happens, or we're trying to make everything happen within the time of the meeting. So it's not like extra homework or anything. It's just like come and just connect with other people and chat.
Sounds like fun, like actually being a part of the meeting and like with everyone there conversating. Okay, so next question. Is it hard to run the club since we're in distance learning?
I would say, I would say this is my first year being a club advisor. So I feel like part of it is me not really knowing anything other than online learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the most difficult thing is just, I guess, scheduling. People have different things going on. And it's just difficult to get the same amount of people coming every time. So I feel like that's one thing that I do think is cool about Latinos Unidos is you don't have to come to every single meeting. You can come whenever you can and just join the conversation on that day. I've been finding it easy because I feel like it's just student led. Like the students or the club members are the ones who are choosing the conversations that we have. Yeah. And for me, like I'm an adult now, but I'm still exploring the same identity pieces in from my Latinx culture as well. And so I feel like I get to just join in. It's an easy time because again, the conversations just flow, and I feel like I learn a lot from students as well.
Yeah, and like apart from where like their family is and everything, like there's just different things that come around.
I agree. Yeah, we had this game a while ago on a meeting where we played it was called like a Latino household scavenger hunt, where we had a list of things that you would like see find in a Latino home. And it was just funny because like there's like small little things like we found out like Latinos are super like environmental friendly. We have this like option of like we collect bags, like paper bags or
from like
bags that we like we have them like in a certain place, or like we have like certain things in our household that are common among all. So I feel like it's been fun to learn all of the different and common things that we all have.
Yeah, like the little bowls that have like the trim around it, they're like brown. Like I feel like everyone has those in their house.
Exactly. So that was one. I'm trying to think of other ones that were on there. It was like, oh, do you have like at least a baby picture on your wall, or like a quinceañera picture on your wall?
Like in the hallway, like
or like the centerpieces from parties. I feel like all Latina moms love to collect those. So it was like find one in your home, and it was funny to see how many of us were able to find the items on there. A cobija, like
the animal ones.
Yeah, exactly. The animal ones. There's a lot of different things. And it was just, all of those things came out of like just having a conversation with each other. Yeah. So it's been fun. I like it.
Okay. So next question. Is there still time for people to join Latinos Unidos?
Yes, of course. I feel like, especially being online, like I mentioned, every meeting is different. So even if you've never joined before, join us. Next meeting is, keep making sure the date's right, February 9th. Okay. Every meeting is a different conversation, and it's just a way for us to get to know each other.
Nice. I hope people do join. I'm going to join myself because I was in it for the last 2 years, and it's pretty fun.
That's awesome. See, and I haven't gotten to meet a lot of past Latinos Unidos members because I said this year's my first year advising. So I would love to see old members, new members, everybody come join. So hope to see you there.
You will.
Yes.
That's it for our show today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.